Hey guys, we've talked a lot about flats and sharps, so I want to go over it with you kind of like a recap, okay? Sharps look like this, and flats look like this, okay? The easiest way to think about it is sharps are going this way, flats are going this way. The reason that's important is because some music is going to be written in sharps when you go and try to learn it, and some of it's going to be written in flats. So, again, let's talk a little bit about it. We're going to start right here on the E string. E. We're going to go E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B. Okay? Now, here's where it gets a little bit tricky. Notice how I made this F, G, A, and B. All right? Let's do the whole thing. F, G, A, B, C, D, E. Those won't change as I talk about the sharps and the flats. So let's do it again. E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E. Now if I go this way, it's going to be E, E flat, D, D flat, C. No sharps and flats in between B and C, so we're going to go from C to B, B flat, A flat, G, G flat, F. Again, no sharps or flats between E and F, so it's going to go from F to E. Okay? So E, F, F sharp, or G flat, G, G sharp, or A flat, A sharp, or B flat. Okay? Know that while we're doing this. You can do the same thing for the A's. A sharp, B, or B flat, A sharp, B, or B flat, B, C, C sharp, D, or D flat, D, D sharp, E, or E flat, E, F, F sharp, G, or G flat. You can go on and on and on, all right? So just know that it might be easiest just to pick sharps because that's kind of what people do. But knowing the difference between or sharps and flats will be pretty important for you to remember. Okay, so now let's talk about the other part, which was the E shapes. We talked about major, we talked about minor, we talked about 7, and we talked about minor 7. We talked about building the major shape with your fingers 2, 3, and 4, using your first finger to cover the 6 strings like it shows up on the white dots. And wherever I place this, okay, wherever I go, it's a major. So I went E, I went F, I went G, I went A, I went D, I went C. Okay? So what I'm doing basically is I'm taking the roots, the sharps and the flats, and wherever I land on that note, on any of these notes for these E shapes, that's the new name of the chord. X, the roots, plus the shape equals the name of the chord. Okay? Now, same thing can be said for the A shapes. If I'm on A, well, if I want to go to the 3rd fret, there's C, D, E. Okay? If I want to go from, let's say a B minor using an A shape. Well, here's B. B minor. Okay, what about C7? Okay, cool. A sharp, B, C, 7. What about a D minor 7? Great question. There it is right there. Okay? That's my D7, D minor 7 now. What about an E7? Okay, great. There it is right there. Okay? What's really cool about this is, now, you have a couple of ways of playing every chord. Now, if I have a B major here, I'm on the 7th fret E string, I'm going to use a major. But if I want another B major, I'm going to use the A shape over here on the A string, 2nd fret. If I want a G7, well, I have a G7 here as well. If I want a minor 7, okay, well, I can do this. Or, right here you can see it, A minor 7. What about an F minor 7? Okay, there's my F sharp minor 7, sorry. Here's my F sharp minor 7. Let's go to F sharp minor 7. Okay? All there for you, man. Have fun with it. Play around. If you have any questions, let me know down below. I love to work with you, but also we'll let you just answer any questions you have. And again, as always, my goal is to get as many guitar players out there in the world as I possibly can. Bye.